Hello and welcome. I am Chrissy. It's so great to see you here in essence because I can't actually see you. It's great to be seen. This is my YouTube channel where I review perfumes, and I am super excited to have it. This is my outlet. This is how I blow off steam. This is how I connect with my community, and this is how I get to talk about something I'm super passionate about without turning it into a job, right? This is not a hustle. This is not a hustle, guys. This is like my actual life here. This is what I actually like to do. Behind the scenes, I am collecting and sniffing and ordering samples and blind buying and doing all kinds of crazy stuff with perfumes because I really just love them. So you being here, you liking, subscribing, commenting, whatever you feel you want to do, I am so happy because I want to do that for you too. We are in this together. So thanks for being here. Today I am reviewing 5 perfumes from a very exciting house called Atelier. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Atelier. And they have some really exciting formulations that are at once straightforward but also unique. So let's jump right in. We're going to start with Lemon Island. So when I say straightforward, what I mean is this. There are only 3 notes. So top note is lemon, middle note is Indian jasmine, and base note is Madagascar vanilla. And I have tested these all on my skin. I'm just smelling it to remind myself. So when I first put this on my skin, I get suntan lotion and kitchen cleaner, which doesn't sound that great, does it? Very, very much suntan lotion. So much. In the dry down, it is a very salty citrus. So that lemon is still there, full force, but it's real salty. What it really smells like once it dries down is like you submerged yourself in the salty ocean to, cool off. Then you come out and sit on your towel and you dry out for 20 minutes and you have like this. It's salty, but it's also a little dirty. Like there's a little bit of seaweed on you, probably a little bit like fish remnants on you. Like, let's be honest, like what's in the ocean. So all that's like dried up on your skin, and now you're smelling it. So it definitely smells like a beach day, which is fun, and I love beach days. I like thinking about beach days too, but it also smells a little dirty. And also I will say the citrus smells in the dry down a bit more like orange than lemon to me. It's a tad sweeter than lemon is to me. But the performance, it has really good projection. And longevity lasts for the majority of the day. So it is a high performing perfume. But it just kind of smells like lemon with a little bit of dirtiness to the saltiness. So beachy is fun. Beachy is good. I'm not sure I actually want to smell like suntan lotion with lemon and with dirty water. Not so sure. But the experience of smelling this is really, really fun. And that is Lemon Island. The next one I have here is Vanille Insensee. And the top notes are lime, citron, and coriander. The middle notes are vetiver, oak moss, and jasmine. And the base notes are vanilla, oak, and amber. And when I first put this on my skin, it's a really lovely scent. It smells like buttery, sweet vanilla that kind of reminds me of pancakes. Like a little bit syrupy and buttery, not in like a weird, I don't like buttery in perfumes usually. It usually really bothers me, but not in this case. It's like a kind of like sweetened, buttery, like pancakey kind of scent. And then in the dry down, it goes very much like plastic doll head vanilla for me, which is not a bad thing. I think a lot of perfumes actually go that way. But that's what I'm getting, like a little bit synthetic, vanilla definitely, but kind of like a doll's head smell. And the performance is, it sticks to the skin. Like if you put your arm to your face, you'll smell it all day long. The projection though doesn't really spread too far out away from you. It's pretty small projection. So this is one that I probably will not buy a full-size bottle of because I'm not into the doll's head smell, but it's not a bad smell and a lot of people like it. So that is Vanille Insensee. The next one I have here is Orange Sanguine. And this is one that starts off not that great and ends up amazing. So the top notes are blood orange, bitter orange. The middle notes are geranium and jasmine, and the base notes are sandalwood, amber, and tonka bean. So it starts off as like orange vitamin C tablets. That's what it smells like to me. A little bit synthetic, kind of like a fake orange, like a little bit effervescent. But then in the dry down, that's when it shines. It turns into this gorgeous, luscious, sweet orange, just like freshly peeled orange. It's like very fresh with a natural sweetness, and I love it. It's refreshing, but still juicy and sweet, and just really realistic orange and wonderful. Now, the performance is really good. The longevity, it really sticks to your skin, but the projection is where it feels. So it doesn't really project too far beyond you, but it's really great for a pick-me-up. So like halfway through the day, you're kind of just dragging, just spray it on, you know, it sticks to you, but no, it's not going to like offend anyone or be really overpowering to you either. So this is one that I think is really great for any time of year for that pick-me-up feeling, but also I think this will really shine in the summertime because it's that nice, fresh, bright citrus. So I'm really loving this one, and this is Orange Sanguine. This next one, Grand Neroli, taps into a theme that I've been really picking up in a few perfumes that I'm loving, which is the herb garden theme. So the top notes are Neroli, Amalfi lemon, petitgrain, and bergamot. The middle notes are oak moss, galbanum, and birch leaf, and the base notes are musk, Madagascar vanilla, and white amber. And when I first put this on my skin, it's very green. It's very herbal. It's rather perfumey, and it's really pungent. But again, like the last one, this really shines in the dry down. So it turns into like a sweet herb garden. I'm getting like the mint, I'm getting the basil, I'm getting some flowers. It's like very natural, very calming. It's got a slight bitterness to it, which feels like it just turns it more into like a natural herb garden scent. And for the performance, like the last one, it lasts really well on my skin, but the projection isn't that great. But I don't even care. There's something about that like natural like herb garden smell that just gets me. It must trigger a memory or something. So I'm actually really loving this one, considering I don't really like green notes. It has this like citrusy herb garden scent that just gets me. So this is Grand Neroli. Finally, I have Silver Iris. So the top notes are black currant, tangerine, and pink pepper. The middle notes are iris, violet leaf, and mimosa, and base notes are musk, patchouli, and white amber. And when I first put this on my skin, this is really odd, but I get strawberry scented Play-Doh. Like this synthetic doughiness with this fake strawberry scent, which is so weird. Like, I don't know if it's like the tangerine and the black currant mixing together or something, but then in the dry down, it becomes actually really powdery. So I think it's that musk coming in, and it becomes kind of like a nondescript floral. Like, it's pretty, but it's kind of dry. It's kind of like unassuming. The base is a little bit heady, like I think it's that amber and patchouli that it rounds it out nicely, but still it has this like dryness to it where it's not lush, it's not juicy, it's just dry. And so it's actually kind of odd for me. Like I just don't love it. I think it's a unique scent. I haven't smelled anything else like it, but like that dry floral with that amber underneath is actually just not, I don't think, a very good blend of the different notes. So that one was a really odd one for me. So let me know if you tried this one and let me know what you think about it, because I'm really curious about my interpretation if anyone else is experiencing that. So yeah, that is Silver Iris. Hey, thanks again for being here for my review of 5 Atelier perfumes. Which do you like? Which do you recommend I try? There has to be plenty more out there. So let me know, and thanks for being here, and I hope you have a very beautiful day.